Good morning, everyone. Let's see who all piles in here. It's Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday, so I'm thinking that hopefully the morning stream people might be off of work and maybe some more notifications will go out. I do know that YouTube is having a lot of issues right now. A lot of streams will just sit here and buffer for no reason when it's not the host internet connection or anything like that. Big Tiny and Goldilocks, welcome. Master Gamer, appreciate you being here. Elliot, welcome. Queen, appreciate you being here. Tay, welcome. Katie, appreciate you being here. M, appreciate you being here. I am hoping that YouTube will allow my phone to work today because I don't have my laptop out, so we will see. Everything is going good, Em. Everything's going good. Can't complain. Awesome. Welcome, Goldilocks. So as you guys might have seen, yesterday's live stream, where I went on a rage for like 15 minutes. I think that needed to be done, needed to be said, but we're going to get back to the positivity and start uplifting people again. I think that was something that maybe needed to be addressed, though, because a lot of people have been thinking the same thing, and a lot of people just didn't want to say anything about it. So apparently a lot of people kind of felt the same way. That live stream tripled in views before last night, so I think a lot of people understood and agreed with it. Walker Outdoors, welcome. Rebecca, welcome. Chrissy, welcome. The Spears Vlogs, welcome. Paul, appreciate you being here. Yes, back to reality and positivity, definitely. What's going on, DM's Mix-Ups? Welcome. You might want to watch that, Goldilocks. Yeah, it was interesting. I was laughing at myself when I watched it back, though. It was kind of funny to me. But, you guys, when someone, messes with my friends, especially someone that is as close of a friend as Asian is, I mean, what do you expect? Like someone put it this morning, you poke the bear, that's what you get. But, yeah, it was just one of them things. I think that if I would have let it go on and I hadn't have got on live and addressed it, it probably would have been worse. So, yeah, yeah, and I've talked to a lot of people. A lot of people have commented. A lot of people have messaged me. Apparently, the problem was not a problem just in here. It was a problem that everyone was having with that same individual. So, glad that I could be the one to put it out there. No, I'm not mad at you at all, January. I hope that I never gave that appearance or anything. No, January, I understand completely. Yeah, and hopefully you can grow this channel up just as fast as well. What's going on, Momo? I think that's how you say your name. Asian said it a different way, so you might have to kind of explain it if it's like the way Asian said it, because, I don't want to get it too wrong. What's going on, Magical News Live? Welcome, Nick. Appreciate you being here. Okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I think a lot of people got messages. She tried to add everyone on Facebook and tried to, quote-unquote, destroy my name. I could care less. It's obviously not going to happen, but she definitely tried. And you know what? Good for her for trying, because it didn't work. Where are you at, Paul? I know you've been growing pretty rapidly recently. Welcome, Katie. If I didn't say welcome a minute ago, welcome. Moi. Is that how you say it? Moi. I'll try to remember that. That's awesome, Paul. That's awesome. I have to kind of pick only like one channel a night to play throughout the night because I only have my phone. I can only play one thing at a time. I don't have internet in my house for my laptop and everything else. So, each night I'll just try to pick someone else to play it, and I Tested out Asian last night with his. Welcome, Leon's Survival Playground. Appreciate you being here. I did that. I had him create a playlist. The thing is, you guys, you need to create a playlist of your videos that is at least like 8 to 10 hours long, just so that when people do play it for the night, you can get that full 8 to 10 hours of watch time. Asian had created a playlist, and I played his playlist last night, and I think when I woke up, if I counted correctly, I think it was about 6 hours, if I'm not... Oh, what's going on, Asian? I think it was about 6 hours, if I'm not mistaken. And welcome, Asian. Rebecca, if I didn't say welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. That's awesome, DM's Mix-Ups. I don't know why I keep wanting to put S on it. DM's Mix-Up. Hit 600 last night in Lunatic Dad's stream. That's amazing. Plants Time, welcome. Appreciate you being here. What is a play? Okay, so Rebecca, if you go to your videos that you've uploaded, and you can click on the 3 little dots right beside it if you're on a phone, and it'll say add to playlist. And if you don't have any playlists, you can create one and just add all your videos to a playlist, to where when people do go to watch it, they can just click on your playlist tab, and all your videos will be in that one playlist, and they'll automatically keep playing. It's like an autoplay. So once one video ends, it'll keep playing to the next video, and it'll do that the whole time until you stop it or until you run out of videos in your playlist. So that's how people are helping each other get to their 4K hours of views, is by having playlist. Paul says, I have a vlogs playlist. Hope you can make it to my playlist tonight. I will do my best, Paul. I'm not sure what else I have planned. Trying to keep it a little organized as far as, playing certain playlists. So sometimes I'll play playlists during the day, like if I'm, not really using YouTube on my phone, something like that. So we will definitely see if we can get that done. Yeah. Definitely. I think I don't even remember what time it was when I finally put Asian's playlist on to play, and I just went to sleep. I don't think I even woke up till 9:30 this morning, maybe a little bit later. I'm not sure. Elliot says most of my videos are in playlists. That's awesome. Yes, please everyone make a playlist. So that if people come by your channel, they can just put it playing in the background and help everyone out. Our Themed Life, welcome. So glad you're here. LB Fresh, welcome. The Amazing Julia. Appreciate all of you being here. What? I'm on live right now. We can't play a game. You can watch here. Margie, welcome. Yeah, well, the only thing is, Asian, is that with my phone for autoplay, it won't stick to the same channel's videos for the autoplay for me anyway. It'll basically switch between videos that are on the same subject, and it'll go between different people's channels, some channels that I'm not even subscribed to. That's why I had to turn autoplay off, because it'd keep playing, but it would play someone I've never even heard of just because it was around the same subject video, No, so Rebecca, once you make your playlist, it'll be in that playlist tab from here on out. So you don't have to worry about a certain time or anything else. Just put all your videos into a playlist, all your personal uploads into a playlist, and then it'll show up under the playlist tab. So if anyone else wants to go to your profile and just click on playlist, then they can actually go down and just play everything that's in that one playlist. Asian had some playlists, but I wanted to make sure I could play enough for when I was sleeping and overnight for the whole night. So I wanted to make sure that it was at least 8 to 10 hours of videos in that playlist, if that makes sense. So that if you do sleep for 8 hours, it'll play that and give them 8 hours of watch time. Play the Pen Thief game. Oh, that's an ongoing game, Asian. Hey Molly, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Walker Outdoors. Mindless Bio, welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. You guys, if you want a good gamer that he does his best to keep up with chat, and he does a lot of retro games. I would say a lot of times when I'm in there, he's doing more of a Not really the multiplayer games as much, but like the retro, like Zelda, stuff like that. I don't remember the names of the other games I saw him play, but I do have a lot of gamers in here. Please go show some love to Mindless Bile. I forget who referred me to his channel, but it was a while back, and I haven't been able to make it there as much. But please show your support for him. I want to get him some, views and everything else for people coming in there so we can interact. Make it a little more fun to be on YouTube as well. I don't have a pen. That's awesome, Amazing Julia. Hit 155 yesterday. That's awesome. Good morning, Benny Loco. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. World's Best Videos. Welcome. So glad everyone is here. Mindless Bile. He was in here a minute ago. I'm not. If you say something again, Mindless Bile. There he is. It might have been Dean's stream. Not sure. But yeah, he has played some Zelda retro games. Some games I haven't heard of. Which isn't too hard to do. Goldilocks says, I'm going to go make something to eat. Bye, everyone. Have an awesome. I appreciate you stopping by, Goldilocks. Have an awesome day. M is at 347 subs. That's amazing. Congratulations to everyone that's, growing their channels pretty rapidly. And you guys got to think that, there are people that have been on YouTube for 2-3 years, and they only have a couple hundred subs. So, anything that is better than that, you're doing good, There's someone that I think they said they had 3,000 subs, and it took them 3 years to get there. So any kind of growth is really good growth. There is a lot of people that are really struggling to grow. So even if it does take you a little bit longer, don't try to judge yourself on other people. It really depends on your content. She has just a coloring book or whatever. Oh, no problem, M. No problem. Asian says all I had to say was Zelda. Well, actually, I've never played a Zelda title yet. Well, then what was the game? The very first game I went in there and saw you play? Maybe it wasn't Zelda. It was something that reminded me of Zelda. And remember, it was like since we're adults, like the game kind of reminded me of, like, if you have a mind in the gutter, that game was awful to play. No, Miracle. No. Sit down. Sit down. You're about to fall. Right on the edge of the chair. Get down. Okay. Don't stand up because you'll fall, okay? $7.16. Well, that's not too bad, though, Paul. $7.16. Before you know it, you will be at 1,000. No worries about that. Welcome, Lenny. Appreciate you being here. Sorry to hear about that. That's awesome, Rebecca. That's awesome. Nintendo. Master, come on, Master. No. Maybe to you. I would play... Oh, Cat Quest. Yeah. I would literally play Nintendo games 24 hours a day. Let's see. Welcome, Go for Green Living. Appreciate you being here. Says it took me 5 years to get where I'm at. How many subs do you have so far, Go for Green Living? Because, a lot of people do have that issue with, trying to grow the right way. So they do grow a lot slower. Because, if you go into somewhere and you try to just get a bunch of subs, then, it would really take a while to build up. And then when you do build up, you don't have very many active. 9,500, that's awesome, Go for Green Living. I think you said, 5 years. I mean, that's still not bad, for what it is, like 5 years ago and to now with all the changes and everything else, that's still not bad, I'm sure there are more goals that you would like to reach. In 2018, make it your best year, I grew up on Nintendo. Master doesn't know what he's talking about. No, Master. Maybe nowadays, like currently, Nintendo can't really compete. But, bro, you go back to the 70s, 80s, earlier than that, no, nothing's going to beat out Nintendo. Yes, exactly, Em. And that's what we were kind of talking about yesterday. Is that you don't have to 25,000 in 2018. That's awesome. That's a great goal. But yes, you don't have to ask for subs. And the way that I look at it, and the way that it should be in my eyes, if you don't agree, that's fine. You don't have to take my word for it or anything like that. Do whatever you got to do, and I'm not going to think of you any different. But as far as like in my chat, and then what I do is that I would never allow someone to ask for subs, because if you're sitting here begging for subs, I guarantee you, for one, they will not be active. Two, you're going to get to 1,000 but have no views, so you won't get to your 4K, so it absolutely does not make a difference in anything. Three, if you go to 1K to try and get this, so-called super chat, then you're not going to have any viewers in your live streams to give you any super chats. I don't agree with people doing it just for that, but whatever, people are different. But the thing is that you have to also think you need active people if you ever want to go anywhere on YouTube. But if you just want to be on YouTube to kind of, have friends and relax and hang out and stuff like that, then why worry about asking for subs? Why worry about trying to go into sub for sub places? Just go meet new people, especially if you're not looking to, make, money on it or whatever. And even if you are looking to make money, you might make $5 a month, or $5 a week or whatever. So, just kind of keep that in mind, you guys. A lot of people are kind of flipping out, but it's really not that big of a deal. What is she doing?
She has my chalk marker writing on stuff all over the chairs and crap.
Chalk marker? Chalk marker or whiteout?
Chalk marker.
Huh. What's going on, everyday? Welcome.
I have it.
Dab, Tammy Sue Davis is someone who has cancer and has been in the hospital since November 15th. She has lupus and something else, I think. She did finally find a donor, a bone marrow donor. And so we're trying to help her husband get to her this weekend, because her husband's 2 hours away. They live 2 hours away from the hospital. And he's not able to get to the hospital as of now. So we are all pulling together to help her out. And it just kind of goes to show, no matter what's going on in your life, someone else always has it worse, you guys. Her husband can't even be by her side, right now. It's very heartbreaking. So we have a lot of people that are trying to help out. Welcome, Will. Appreciate you being here. Blazekin, welcome. Appreciate you being here. New Nintendo systems focus too much on innovation of gameplay rather than the game. Yeah, exactly, Mindless Bow. Exactly. But the old Nintendo, you can't really top that, in my opinion.
No. Put it back. Put that back. Put it back.
What do you mean, Will? Wacky.
Drop it.
What was he talking about? I'm a little confused. And welcome, Amazing Dab, also. JV, welcome. Just stopping in to say hello real quick and hit that like button. Very busy day. Sorry, can't stay, my friend. No problem, JV Mama. No problem at all.
Drop it. Drop it. Miracle, drop it. Drop
Let's see here. TJ, welcome. Appreciate you being here. I think I saw your comment a minute ago. I apologize that I had skipped over it. I kind of got a little sidetracked. The black screen. What's going on, Beast Mode? Welcome. Islands of Fun. Welcome. What doesn't sound right, Dab?
Stop.
Amazing Dab. It is bad when you don't have money to get to the hospital and you've been having to drive back and forth for 2 hours because your wife has cancer and your wife's been there for 2 months in the hospital without being able to leave. I don't understand. She has cancer. How is that not bad? Unleash, welcome. Spy Fox, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Alright, DM, appreciate you being here. No problem. We will definitely catch you later, probably in a couple other live streams. Benny Loco says, love the home sounds in the background. Yeah, Miracle. And every time I stream, Miracle is, she's just running around taking stuff and everything else. Alright, Elliot, appreciate you coming back. Miracle, come here. No, come here. No, stop. Miracle, no. No, don't you throw that chair. No. Come here. Come here. Nope, you gotta sit right here, okay? No, you're being bad. Let's see here. All right, Rebecca, we'll catch you later. Appreciate you coming. Wife, hospital thing Wacky was talking about. My wife is 22 weeks pregnant today, and we had a little scare the other day, so we had to go to the hospital. And they just put her on antibiotics, and hopefully everything will go good now. But yeah, that was what Green Bay was mentioning the other night. No, you're being bad. You're being bad, okay? You're being bad. Are you gonna go see mommy? Are you gonna go see mommy? What's going on, Just in Time Prepping? Welcome. Are you gonna go see mommy? You have to go see mommy. Go see mommy. Okay. I'm surprised she went to her. Welcome, Jamie. Appreciate you being here. Baby, stop fussing when Benny Loco's in the house. I appreciate that, everyone. Been streaming more often now, doing the 365-day stream challenge. I'm 5 days in. That's awesome. I'll probably end up doing that challenge. I'm not saying I was going to do it or anything like that, but I'll probably end up doing it because I usually do stream every day. And have some people come in here and kind of relax and chill. And try to do what we can to kind of uplift people. And you guys, just because I don't title it, Tammy Sue Davis or anything else, please still keep her in your prayers. Please still, if you can, please donate. I know it's hard for sometimes. It's not required. At the very least, if you could just pray or keep her in your thoughts. And if at all possible, there's plenty of people that are trying to raise money for her. She did not ask for any of it. She refuses to ask, but there's a few of us that we don't mind asking for her. I appreciate that, Will. I really do. And I appreciate you being here. That means a lot. I do see you a lot in Green Bay streams, so that means a lot that you are making your rounds and supporting, That's awesome to see. That really is. I have a Nintendo 64 Master. I have a Nintendo 64. I have a GameCube. I have the PlayStation 2. I don't think I have PlayStation 1 anymore.
You have a Wii?
Yeah, I have a Wii and a Wii U. Let's see. Only day I don't stream is Thursday. Oh, okay, cool. Every day. With the whole streaming every day, there's going to be a lot of people streaming now every day trying to, well, I keep saying every day and that's your name, but everyone around is trying to get those hours and they're going to be streaming, trying to stream every single day and get those hours. But you guys, just remember this, okay? If you stream every day, those streams, when they go and are uploaded, people are not going to go back and watch those streams. They're going to push pause on it. They're going to leave a comment, hit the like button, whatever. But you're not going to get watch time. You still need videos. You still need to actually work on content. Because if you don't work on content and you don't work on videos, then whatever your stream does, whatever you do for your streams that are an hour long or whatever, that's all that's going to happen. It's not going to go viral. It's not going to do anything else. Your videos aren't going to get out there because it's an hour or longer. Some people stream for 6 hours. And no one's going to sit back and watch a 6-hour stream that's not live, So just keep that in mind, you guys. I appreciate that, JV. Yeah, I mean, I would get a PS4, but I just can't see spending that money right now. If I found one for cheap enough, I would. But yeah, Jamie, I actually have a gender reveal. I think it's on my front page. If you want to check that out, it's like 30 minutes long, but we did the gender reveal in the beginning. If you want to check that one out, but yeah, we're having a boy due on May 27th, and everything's good for now. We had a little scare the other day, but I think with what happened to Miracle is kind of why it scared us so much, or we just weren't sure, or whatever it is. We kind of I wouldn't say overreacted or anything, but anytime that something kind of happens, you just kind of, you're like, well, I don't want to overreact. I don't want to be like a hypochondriac and be like going to the hospital for every little thing. But at the same time, you know, you kind of don't want to miss, like, if something is bad, you know, or something is wrong, you know? All right, Asian. See you in a minute. Welcome, Captain Perfect. Appreciate you being here. Lee Hill, welcome. Donnie, welcome. Glad y'all are all coming in here. Appreciate everyone being here. California weather. I'm on the other side of the United States. I'm on the East Coast, so I'm not sure about the California weather. Elliot says, I'm not bothered by monetization. I'm not here for the money. I think I can survive without making $2. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's flipping out, and they're like, oh, I want to make money. I want to make money. Seriously, you guys, let's be real about this. Be grown-ups, be adults, and think about it in a realistic way. $5 a week at most is not going to make or break you, okay, you guys? And $5 a week is saying a lot. It would take thousands of views to make $5 a week, okay? And most of us aren't getting 1,000 views a day, you know? Just being real with it. Yeah, they are expensive. The games on PS4 are expensive. Yeah, I think you have to wait 90 days, to be honest. No, definitely not, Master. I know what it's like to be in that whole gaming community world, and it's a little too toxic for me to allow my kids in it. Appreciate that, M. Welcome, Geeky Goodies. So glad you're here. I'm not sure if I welcomed you earlier, but I apologize if I didn't, and welcome if I did. Awesome. Ghost Crow sent you. That's amazing. Is Ghost Crow still streaming? I'm going to have to skip some comments, you guys. Welcome, Brandy. If I didn't welcome you in here, I apologize. Chrissy, welcome. I just want to make sure I don't miss anyone, you guys. Really want to make sure I catch everyone coming in. Chrissy says, I'm not about the money either. I just want to have fun and meet new people. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, the subscribers, yeah, it's nice to get up to 1,000 subscribers. It's nice to get people or whatever. But, you know, if you just want to have fun, then you just do what you do to meet new people. And the new people you meet, if they're good friends, they'll come around, you know? Yes, and Will, just so you know, Will, part of it is YouTube. I have been in so many streams, where it's been buffering and it's not the host, it's the actual YouTube servers. Benny Loco, no, I haven't been to California. Actually, California is one of probably the only states, besides maybe Maine, that I haven't been in. I don't think I've been in New Mexico either, but pretty much every other state I've been in. Hey, go see Mommy, okay? Go see Mommy. Go lay down with Mommy. She got up here and was wanting to lay down. Yeah, I haven't been to California, but I kind of do want to go in June. But I'm not sure how that's going to work. Justin Time Previn says, I think I've made 1 penny altogether. Elliot says, YouTube is a business. If you work a 9-to-5 job, the job doesn't hand you a promotion. YouTube monetization is like getting promoted. Yeah, exactly. What's going on? A little bit of this. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. I appreciate that, Jamie. I appreciate that a lot. We actually have a lot of people that are hitting 1K. Dee Dee hit 1K a while back. It's been a little while for Dee Dee. Please go check out Dee Dee's channel. Amazing channel as far as worrying about other people, trying to support other people. Does some shout-out videos, but he does them in the right way to where it doesn't actually just say shout-out, you know, because those get shut down. What? I already said that. You didn't hear me say that a minute ago? Yeah, I said, nope. I said, I've been in that gaming world. Not going to have a future gaming son. Beast Mode says, I don't need the money. I can fly like a unicorn. Y'all are hilarious. Welcome, Fuzz TV. Appreciate you being here. I don't have merch, but you guys, I do have a fashion store where you can go and there's tons of products. It's not even like strictly fashion. There is some guy stuff in there. I think I even have like some Orbeez. If y'all want to start doing Orbeez challenges in there, there's some watches, some guy watches, and then there's a bunch of female watches, Marilyn Monroe stuff, Elvis stuff, Audrey Hepburn stuff, and yes, whatever it is. I have heartburn right now, so that's why it was on my mind. But Audrey Hepburn, and there's a bunch of other stuff in there. Hats, sunglasses that I never even knew wooden sunglasses were a thing, but apparently they are. So, there are lots of great abandoned explorers out here. I get out as often as I can. Yeah, I wanted to start doing explorations and stuff like that, but I kind of changed from it. I found out what it was really like. So, oh, no problem, Will. She's doing awesome. If you can hear me right now, I know it's probably buffering. She's doing amazing right now. It's just on antibiotics. Yeah, and sometimes, I don't know if you guys know this, if you click on the little 3 dots on your video and turn it down to, like, either 240 or, like, 160 resolution, I know it sucks on picture, but I'm not really playing a video game or anything, so it shouldn't be too bad. But if you lower that resolution, it shouldn't buffer as much. I'm in South Carolina, Fuzz TV. I'm kind of, like, right in the middle of South Carolina. Yes, if Asian is still in here, amazing video this morning. Amazing video. I love that video. Let's see. Got to go back to YouTube work. Have a blessed... All right, just in time prepping. Appreciate you being here. Central West Virginia. That's not too far away. That's what, 8 hours away maybe? I don't think that's too far, is it? Mike and Bridget. I'm not sure who they are. I'm not good with names. I might know their channel. Yeah, you don't really need a sucker, but okay.
Mommy gave it to her.
I know Mommy gave it to her.
Because I made one.
You have to remind me, Beast Mode. I watch so many vids a day. You have to remind me which video it was. I might have commented on it. But I can't remember. I might not have seen it then. Might not have seen it with Elmo. Might not have seen it. Yeah, about 7 hours. Fuzz TV. It's about the same as me going from here to Florida or Orlando, which is in Florida. I think Miami is probably 9 or 10 hours, but I think Orlando's like 7 to 8 hours, maybe. Yes, yes. You will never see her coming. Oh, welcome, Crystal. Sorry I didn't see you come in here. I should have seen those cactuses and known that Crystal was in here. But welcome, Crystal. Appreciate you being here. Oh, and you guys, for those who don't know, I just found out this morning, okay? And I am still doing some research. But first of all, Super Chat, for those of us that have Super Chat, it doesn't go into your AdSense account till the 15th of the following month. And second of all, I'm not sure, but I've been trying to read somewhere, and you might not be able to get any of your Super Chat out of AdSense until you are actually monetized. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure on that last part. But I do know that Super Chat will not go into your AdSense account until the 15th of the following month. I did find that out. Just, like I said, as I find stuff out, I try to let you guys know. I'm still doing the research on the part about needing to be monetized in order to get the money out of AdSense. Of course, you do have to hit that $100 threshold with Super Chat and in AdSense, but I'm still looking it up. I'm not sure, but from what I have read so far, I think it's saying that you have to be monetized in order to get any of your money out of AdSense. Don't quote me on that. I'm still looking. That's just what I've seen so far. I'm still trying to figure it out because that would kind of suck in order to actually get the money out. You can receive super chats, but I'm thinking that you might have to be monetized. No, okay, so here's what it is, Jamie. Basically, the new guidelines in order to have monetization, which is where you might make like $5 a week at the most. is where you have to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time to be monetized, where they put ads on your videos, everything else. As soon as you hit 1,000, you can still have Super Chat, though. People can still send you Super Chats and everything else. Super Chats is not a instant way of getting paid or anything like that. You have to wait like a month and a half in order to get your money, whether it's Super Chat or monetization. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that part, Beast Mode. I do know when they first started, basically doing like live streams and Super Chats and all that stuff. When they first started, it was 10,000 subs. In order to monetize, live stream, everything, it was like 10,000 subs that you had to have. That's why I've been researching Super Chat to try and see like when it's added to AdSense, because my AdSense is not showing anything at all. It shows under my analytics for YouTube, doesn't show under my AdSense account. So that's why I've been trying to, figure it out. Yes, you can link your PayPal to your YouTube all you want, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get paid there at all. You will not get paid through PayPal just because of YouTube. It all will still go into AdSense account. The only way that you can kind of get around it, and a lot of gamers do this, even some other people that live stream do this, is that they will use Streamlabs in order to stream from. So when you go live, you go live through the Streamlabs, and then you can have stuff pop up on the screen when people donate, when people subscribe, it'll pop up on the screen. You can also keep your live sub count on your screen. If you want to see what everything looks like, go check out Makoto Asian. He has all that stuff set up as far as streaming with all the notifications and everything popping up. And it's really cool. Just letting you know that, you do have to have that. What letter are you talking about, Will? Which letter do you mean? Because I hit 1,000. I haven't even got a letter from YouTube. Everyone says they got a letter from YouTube when they hit 1,000, but I didn't even get one of those letters. And then once I enabled Super Chat, it was literally, I just put in my name and business and stuff like that, and it activated itself. So, I don't really know what's going on. It just seems very sketchy right now. So I'm sure there will be more changes to YouTube, you guys. Just keep that in mind. Vinny G, if you know who he is, he was saying the other day that they usually come in threes, where they start making changes. They'll make 3 changes a week apart from each other or something like that. So just kind of keep that in mind. You have to check your minutes watched for the last 365 days and divide it by 60. Oh, well, actually, there is a way where when you log on to there and you click on your analytics, scroll all the way to the right, and you can change it to where it'll show up in hours. So you don't have to divide it or anything. You can just change it straight to hours, and it'll show everything in hours until you go back and change it if you want to change it back. Brandy Lynn says, wait, what if someone wants to donate to your PayPal? Can they just click it and send it to your PayPal? Yes. If they have your PayPal or they have Streamlabs or anything like that, yes, they can donate all that. What I'm saying, though, with your Streamlabs, not your Streamlabs, sorry, Super Chat and also your monetization that you get on YouTube if you're monetized. Both of those things have to go to your AdSense account. Neither one of those will go to your PayPal or your Patreon or anything like that. If you want people to donate to your Patreon or PayPal, you have to actually put the link in the description of your video, and then they can click on it and go through the donations that way. But anything dealing with YouTube as far as Super Chat or monetization, you have to wait until it goes into AdSense, and it usually doesn't update till the 15th, so you do have to wait for that. Oh, welcome, dude behind the camera. Yeah, you actually caught me live. Isn't it 6 o'clock in the morning there for you? Sitting back listening is normal. Keep up the great work. Hello, everyone. Have a great... I appreciate that, man. I really do. Yes, Makoto Asian is kid-friendly. I don't think that you would be considered kid-friendly, though, Master. I'm just messing with you, bro. I started my old channel in 2001, but it's been a long time. Yeah, my channel actually says that my channel has been open since 2011. That's just because that's when I created that email. But I actually haven't even got onto YouTube and didn't get my very first subscriber till a couple months ago. And I didn't even upload my very first video till the week after Thanksgiving. So, what's today? The 21st, I think. I think I still have like a week to go, and it'll be my 2 months since I first uploaded, something like that. Yeah, Makoto Asia is definitely kid friendly. Master's tripping. Master's being master. My computer is not letting me live stream from it. It says video not supported by network. Something I need a new laptop, but I can watch videos from it. Okay, Jamie, you have to have Hangouts or OBS. Not sure if you know that. You can't stream straight from YouTube on your laptop. You have to either have OBS or you have to be using Hangouts, something like that, in order to stream. Not sure if you knew that. Not sure if you've tried that or not. I can't do it from my laptop because my laptop's just not fast enough. Master's probably just trying to cause problems. Because obviously he said it and then didn't say anything else. And you know, some of the people. Welcome, Rusty Faith. Appreciate you being here. Elliot says she has the pad or whatever. She's just sitting there. What is she on the sucker? Which, yeah, that wasn't a very good idea. Yeah, Elliot says I'm family friendly sometimes. I mean, sometimes it is kind of hard to consider yourself family friendly. I guess if you play certain games, even Call of Duty games, you kind of have to be careful. And then you have to be careful with like PUBG and Fortnite because the people that before you get into the match, the people that are there just kind of talking and chatting up a storm. Sometimes they can get a little offensive, Yeah, exactly, Brandy. Exactly.
Yeah, you do, Annalise. I didn't say distract you.
Beast Mode says I'm just a puppy donut. Yeah, a lot of people do mute the in-game chat. And then I think some people might not know how to mute the in-game chat for PUBG and Fortnite. I'm not sure. I'm family friendly, but only want to make Minecraft videos. Yeah, I wouldn't consider you family friendly then, Master, unless you do 24/7. I believe I downloaded Hangouts and OBS to my laptop, but I can't show my face why I tried to use it, so I'll have to mess with it to get to YouTube or connect to YouTube somehow. There's a lot of videos on how to do that. You have to take your connection pin or key, whatever they call it, and put it into OBS or Hangouts so that it can connect YouTube to that. Spy Fox. Yeah, Spy Fox is family friendly. Let's see. Daft, appreciate you being here, Daft. Welcome. You guys, I met Daft yesterday and really seems like a great person. Really a great channel. I haven't been able to make it to his channel yet, but I definitely will today. Check out his content. If you like his gaming and his other videos he has, definitely hit him with a subscribe and make sure you hit that bell. Once again, I say it every live stream, no point in subscribing to someone if you're not going to hit the bell. If you subscribe to someone just for a number, you might as well unsubscribe, kind of how it always is. We want to grow the right way, not have 1,000 subs and one person in your live stream, kind of sucks for that to happen. It just says at least my video isn't showing a dead body or blood and gore. Yeah, exactly. The thing is that there are a lot of gamers out there that, it's fine that they play those games, but they can't really be considered family friendly. They kind of have to be considered, rated mature just because of the games that they're playing. And then a lot of times I don't even watch the game, especially when I go into Asians, chatting with Asian or chatting with the people in the comment section, stuff like that. And, sometimes that gets me in trouble. We won't go there. Is GTA 5, 4, and online as well as Halo 3 and 4 and Call of Duty and Battlefield? I have no clue what you're talking about, Master. You're the gamer. Why are you asking me? I don't know. I'm not a gamer, man. I used to be. I'm not anymore. I have no clue. Yeah, Daft is one of those. He's very very willing to support And Daph, I'm not, no offense to you or anything, but I do want to outline some things in here, just so you're kind of aware of it, and there are some other people that might not have heard this yet, just so that we kind of have it straightened out or whatever. In here, the way that we do it is we are all about support. We're not about just subbing to get a number. So when you come in here, you're more than welcome to, go to people's channels and be like, hey, awesome channel. I subbed you, whatever. But we don't ask for subs back because that turns it into sub for sub. If you actually read the YouTube guidelines, it actually says the second that you ask for a sub back, it becomes sub for sub, and that's against YouTube policies. I do have screenshots if anyone wants screenshots of it, because some people don't believe me, which is fine. You don't have to take my word for it. By all means, look up the proof and stuff like that, just so you feel good yourself, And also in here, as you could probably tell from my video yesterday, if you watched it, don't ask for mod. Some people ask for mod, and it's fine. I can kind of get over it. It's not that big of a deal, but when you ask for mod, and then one of my mods says something, and then you get an attitude with my mod, and you start, disrespecting my mod yesterday, yeah, that's when I have a problem. So just, kind of respect the mods, the people that are in blue that have wrenches. They kind of know what I want, what I'm looking for, so they can kind of watch chat. If I miss something or whatever, you can, definitely ask my mods questions as well. They pretty much know what my answer would be. And also in here, we don't really do any kind of spamming. I haven't said this too much, but anytime where, someone just comes in here and they ask the same question over and over and over and over again, I'm buffering. Okay. Hopefully I'm back. Yeah, I just had bad connection for a minute. But, people that just come in here ask the same question over and over and over again, we'll end up timing you out, and then we'll probably end up blocking you. I don't have time for spam. I don't have time for people that, aren't listening when they ask. I mean, I understand if I missed your comment, that's fine. But if I've answered you and I've answered your comment and then you ask it again and I answer you again in a different way, and it's like 5 times that I've had to answer you and explain things, then we're just going to kind of escort you out of here. We have had that, before, and the person literally was just asking the same question and would not listen to anything I was saying, so what was the point in asking the question? Welcome, James. Appreciate you being here. James Dreadful or Papa Freaking Smurf. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. So, yeah, those are just kind of some outlines, just for you to kind of think about and everything. Yeah, exactly, Elliot. Exactly. Yes, and then lie about it when you get caught, Elliot. Yeah, Elliot. Too bad that I can't do what Asian did to me yesterday, because I went into Asian's stream. I did the same thing. I was like, Asian, can I be a mod? He took my wrench away. Yeah, it's a responsibility, not a privilege, exactly. And some people, they might get offended by it or something else. I don't mean offense to the people that it wasn't aimed towards or anything like that. But there was one person that was in my chat yesterday, came back in and was like, literally said, who? I didn't do it. I was like, oh my gosh. I think that just kind of set me over the edge even more. Yeah, you can set your videos to be restricted to 18 above also. Not sure if you guys knew that. Hey, no problem, man. No problem, James. We actually have quite a few Jameses that we know. It's weird. Yeah, exactly, every day. And, the thing is that a lot of places where I'll go into, I would kind of rather just sit back. The chats that I'm mod in, I want to be there as much as I can. Whereas the chats that I'm not mod in, I don't want to have to think that I have to be there every single time, or I have to be there the whole time they're streaming, and I like to go in there and just relax. Whereas, like, Asians chat, I will be in Asians chat 24/7 every possible second I can, because Asian is my brother, Asian is my best friend, I don't care what happens on YouTube, I will always be in his chats, 24/7. So, that's the kind of difference it is with me. And that's kind of just how I look at stuff, whereas if I go in somewhere and it's like, 100 people in the chat, 200 people in the chat, and someone's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And then they give me a wrench. I'm like, really? That's kind of, it defeats the purpose, Welcome, Practical Outdoorist. Appreciate you being here. Agent says I do the same with Eric. He's my boy, and I will do whatever I can to help him. Yeah, exactly. We kind of yesterday was kind of a not good day. We kind of had to take up for each other yesterday. People like to start drama for some reason, and then when you try to be nice to people and you try to respect people, they take it the wrong way and they want to act like you're just being mean to them. And I'm just like, you know what? We don't have time for that high school stuff. What's wrong, huh? Is mommy being mean? No. You hit your head. You hit your head. Welcome, Annie. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, M. R. Johns, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, then you're the bad guy. You ask someone nicely, a question and everything else, and you try not to be offensive. You try to, do it in the right way. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it on. Will it turn on? Hold on. Yeah, it'll turn on. You try to be nice and everything else, and then they just don't like that you talk to them and ask them, to please stop something. So then they end up just like flipping out on you, and you do kind of feel bad if you offend someone or whatever, but you didn't mean to offend them and everything else. You weren't trying to, but I think that some people also lie about who they are. Well, not some people. A lot of people lie about who they are. And if you take offense to this in here, you're probably lying about something. Just saying, get that out there. But a lot of people lie about who they are on YouTube, especially if they don't have any videos, especially if they're only a channel. Someone that says they're older with kids and, everything else, and then all of a sudden they literally act like they are 5 years old. They act like, they're the only person that matters. I literally had someone tell me the other day, they were like, do not disrespect my fam. I was like, who's your fam? They're like, the whole community. I was like, so now they're just your fam? Like, really? And I don't even know what they were talking about. I was like, I just kind of tell it how it is, but I do uplift people, stuff like that. So, oh, wow, Elliot. And seriously, I have to call you a penguin now. Let's see. Welcome, Rise Sniper. Appreciate you being here. Sorry I missed when you came in a minute ago. If I have only talked with you once, I don't want to be your mod, and I don't want you to be my mod either. I don't know what you're about. Exactly. Dav says, anyway, mate, I just got in from work, so I see you were live, so I thought I'd come and say hello because you were very nice the other day. I'm away to make me and my girl dinner. Awesome, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. And hopefully we will be seeing a lot of each other because we do have quite a few gamers in here, quite a few people that love to game. Asian, breathe. There was no breathing yesterday. Yes. Why would you hide that, Elliot? Yes, all about the good vibes. I'm literally going to start calling Elliot a penguin now because we have to accept him as a penguin. So I might not have him. I actually went back and watched it. Seriously, I was like laughing. I was laughing at myself when I went back and watched myself rage. I've never seen myself rage from a third-person view, I guess. So it was kind of funny. Penguin. Yeah, they even have an emoji for you, Elliot. There you go. That's so funny. Now we have to call Elliot a penguin. We have to make sure that we call him that. Flightless bird, yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone had him. I had a few people who were like, oh yeah, good for you, but you scared me. I was like, well, I mean, that is kind of how I am, I am that way a lot more than you might think, because when I get ticked off and I get, pissed and everything else, that is how I react. That is me. It used to be 10 times worse when I was younger. Once you have kids, I seem to calm down a little bit, I guess. I wouldn't say that so much as a secret, Master. I can totally see you being in a unicorn. Oh, wow, Asian, it works. Oh, wow, I appreciate that so much, Asian. And were you able to do that from your iPhone? Because I was told you couldn't do anything from your iPhone. You couldn't do any super chats from your iPhone. I really do appreciate that, Asian, and that's awesome. I might have to see if it's going to allow me to send super chats now, because I was not able to send anyone a super chat. I tried like 5 different people to send them a super chat yesterday. Could not do it whatsoever. I disconnected my email. I even called and had them reset my whole network for my phone. I mean, I did everything yesterday, so I don't know what it is. Maybe I've sent too many super chats. I'm not sure. Oh, you're on your computer. Okay. I might have to try on my laptop and see if it'll let me do anything. Because it wouldn't even let me like get through. As soon as I hit the submit button or whatever, after I click on the $2 or whatever, like it literally would just like give me that loading signal, and then it would say, at first it was saying, unfortunately, Google Play Store has stopped, and now I'm getting a notification every time that says, check your network connection and then reconnect. The problem is I'm watching a video on YouTube. How do I not have a network connection, you know? Dee, are you getting that notification now too, or are you still getting the original one? Riot Sniper says you're a gamer. That's awesome. I don't have a router, Asian. It's literally just my phone. I literally do everything from my phone. I don't have a router or anything, so it's like just my data signal or whatever. Oh, you're getting the original one? I'm not sure why mine changed. Elliot says, now you all know I can finally change my YouTube name to Penguin Plays. Oh, wow. Try unplugging it. Yeah. Yeah, do it, Elliot. Miracle, come here. I'm sweating, you guys. I don't know what is up with this weather, you guys. It literally, like, 2-3 days ago was freezing. And now it's got to be 75, 80 degrees outside. This is crazy. Let's see here.
You're fine.
When did he say he was a dog, Master? Come here. What happened? Why are you being bad? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, you got that marker stuff on you? The world is ending. Yeah. Oh, that kind of hurts my ears. Yeah, the world's always ending. It's slow. The world started dying the day it was created. So, we won't go into that. That would be like a 5-hour conversation right there. What? Yeah, I know. No one would be. I wouldn't even be here. I think I missed some stuff. No, I want the cold back. I really do want the cold back. Yeah, don't get Asian started. Yeah, Jamie, that's actually happening to a lot of channels, and some channels now, no one can like their videos. Like, their like button is completely just disconnected. You can hit the like all you want, and then when you refresh the page, there's 0 likes. The likes will not stick. I don't know what's going on with that. Not sure. Luckily, it hasn't happened for me. If you guys could, go ahead. I forgot to say it earlier. If you guys could, go ahead and leave a like if you haven't already. It's awesome. We have 36 likes, only 20 people in here. That's amazing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the likes. And it's not just one person. I've heard multiple people having that problem. I'm not sure. Which one, Jamie? You have to let me know. Can you retype it? Because I'm not sure which one I missed. Let's see. If not, let me just scroll up and try to read. Let me see. Okay, did that. See, I made mods of people I had spoke to and thought I was friends with, with also some YouTubers that had bigger channels, so they feel safe being in my live streams because they know who some of the trolls are. Yeah, that's true. I actually go into sub for sub channels and block people because I know they're all pretty much trolls anyway, trying to get subs on fake accounts so they can go and troll people. Just kind of a little hint for you guys. More than I do, and I don't know who is trolling them and making them feel uncomfortable, so I kept that in mind for the YouTubers I care about for sure. Yeah, I go into the sub for sub channels that you can actually search for. And I will actually find the people that you could tell they're not real people, or not real channels or whatever, and I'll just go through and block all of them, so I don't have to worry about them ever coming in my chats. Because people do go into the sub for subs, they try to get subs, they try to get like 100 subs, so then when they go into people's chats, people look at their channel and they don't see a blank channel, they think that it's a legitimate channel, and they'll start trolling people. They'll do that for all their channels, so they'll bring like 10 channels into the sub for sub rooms and just start subbing people up. It's just kind of one of the tricks of, I guess, what trolls do. Spyfox says, I have made sure I see the notification saying added to liked video because my likes are messed up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's not get Asian started. Asian will have us in here thinking that, our roof's gonna fall down. Just kidding, brother. Let's see. You have seen channels you cannot block. That's weird. Now it's considered hiding from channel, I think, but it would be nice if we could actually completely block someone where they can't view your videos, they can't do anything at all. That would be awesome. Or report or no flag. Wow, really? That's crazy. You should do a streamer video on that, Makoto. That would be real interesting. Yeah. What's going on, Big Chew? Welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. See, I truly care about certain people's channels, and I mod for them. And I like when the owner actually tells me what they want, because I know not to block just because I don't like someone has to be a reason. Yeah. Same thing in here. All of my mods kind of know that, I can handle a lot of stuff that comes in here, so. Now Asian wants to rant. Alright, Practical Outdoorist. I'm going to probably get off here in a few minutes anyway. Maybe go get me some ice cream because I'm burning up. But I appreciate everyone being here. If you guys could drop that like if you haven't already, I'd appreciate that. And I will try my best to be on tomorrow. We have a pretty busy day tomorrow, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work. It might be early. I don't know what's going to go on. But, I appreciate everyone being here. And I will hopefully see you guys in other chats this afternoon. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.